Hi guys, today is Lego story time with Harleen. Today's story is inspired by a story called Ghoulia by Barbara Cantini. Ghoulia was no ordinary girl. She was a perfectly normal zombie girl with a greenish face and huge eyes. Ghoulia could pull off body parts of her body whenever she wanted, but to Ghoulia, her life seemed perfectly normal. She lived in the crumbling manor with her auntie departed. There were lots of rooms where she could play whatever and whenever she wanted. However, Ghoulia always made sure not to be spotted by anyone in the nearby village. Ghoulia loved her pets and her house and her family. But the thing that Ghoulia wanted more than anything else in the world was to make friends, but that was not allowed. Whenever the children played near Crumbling Manor, Ghoulia spied on them. Sometimes they were curious enough to peer through the manor's gate, but no one had ever been brave enough to enter the grounds. I wonder why, thought Ghoulia. Auntie Departed had made Ghoulia promise to never let herself be seen by anyone from the village, especially not by the children. Auntie worried constantly that they would be discovered and chased out of their home. Then where would they go? What would become of them? One morning she had a brilliant idea. She disguised herself with some makeup and clothes like a normal living child. Then she asked her auntie, "Can I go play with other children?" Auntie explained that Ghoulia looked nothing like a normal child. Once again, she forbid Ghoulia from setting foot outside the manor. Ghoulia followed Auntie's rules and she didn't venture beyond the manor's wall. But one day, while she was spying, she heard the children talking about a night when they would all dress up as monsters and walk from house to house asking for a trick or a treat. It was called Halloween! So she searched up on the internet about Halloween. Then she got a brilliant idea. She decided to be herself. That was a scary zombie! On Halloween night, she snuck out quietly. The village was decorated beautifully and everybody was dressed up. Before long, Ghoulia came across a group of children dressed up in costumes. They were going from door to door asking trick or treat. Ghoulia was feeling a little shy, but she was willing to do anything to make new friends, so she said hello and asked if she could join their group. The children looked at Ghoulia curiously. They were very impressed by her incredible makeup. She looked really like a zombie. "What's your name?" asked one child. "Ghoulia," she muttered quietly, embarrassed. Ghoulia explained that she had just moved to the village, and the children welcomed her to the neighborhood. Ghoulia's heart swelled with happiness. She set off with her new friends as they made their way down to the lane. Children debated which of them had the scariest costume and how cool it would be to meet a real monster. Ghoulia couldn't have been happier. These children weren't afraid of vampires, ghosts, or zombies. They even had a competition to see who could make the scariest face. Ghoulia, too excited to remember she was supposed to be an ordinary child, demonstrated her special scary move. She tossed her head into her hand, spun it around, bounced it in the air, and finally caught it. "I'm a zombie! Abracadabra!" The children fell silent. Ghoulia froze, realizing that she had given herself away. Everyone stared and stared and stared. Then Johnny, the youngest child of the group, broke the silence by yelling, "This is the most incredible thing in the entire universe! You're a real zombie!" he shrieked. "Hooray for our friend Ghoulia!" they all shouted, giving her a big hug. From that day onward, the children started visiting Crumbling Manor. Finally, Ghoulia could play with some of her very own group of friends, and she only had to be herself. In the end, even Aunt Departed was happy because Ghoulia asked the village children to keep her secret. But viewers, don't forget, it's a secret. So keep your lips sealed. The end. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching!